The Furi Furi dance has become an epidemic in the Christian circles throughout Africa. With a degree in Bible and theology under his belt, Jimmy Gait has pioneered a new sound on the Kenyan gospel scene. Welcome, James Nagaita Ngigi, a.k.a. Jimmy Gait. Hey, Jimmy, how are you?
I'm very fine. It's good to hear from you, my friend.
It's good to speak to you, the man that's brought us the Furi Furi dance. Let me start by asking you, Jimmy, where did the theology desire happen for you? Why did you study that at such a young age?
I had a very huge passion for the ministry, and I wanted to serve God, and I felt so much compelled to serve God, right? So that's why I decided to follow His calling. For me, music is not just about becoming famous and making money. It's about reaching out to the people and reaching them out with a message. And my calling is very specific. I give people a message of hope. That is what God has called me to do. So I'm so happy I did Bible and theology because it really helps me when I'm ministering and even as I write songs.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here you are. You're doing music, and your music is beyond the church because you do a lot of work in the community. Tell us about some of the work you do in the community and what shape that's taken.
Thank you for the question. Music has been an amazing tool for me to be able to reach out to people. My main core target is usually the youth and children, and I reach them with a message of hope. And 3 years ago, I came up with an organization. Actually, it was a campaign called Make It or Make It that basically gives hope to the youth and children, telling them that you can make it from zero to becoming a hero. Recently, we registered that as an organization, and we're doing a lot of community projects to be able to give hope to people that are down and have given hope in life, telling them that if only you can believe in God, believe in yourself, then anything is possible. And if you live the purpose that God has called you to live, then success becomes inevitable.
Okay, so let's turn to the big tune, as they call it, the Furi Furi dance, because you have this song that catches fire. I hear about this song all the way in London, and then I get to see the video, and you have some of the biggest names in the world of entertainment and broadcasting in Africa on the video. Tell us, what was the song all about, and how did you end up with this great ensemble of people on the video?
I'm a Kenyan from a tribe called Kikuyu, which is the biggest tribe in Kenya. I'm not tribal, but I like being authentic, and I'm proud of the fact that God chose for me to be Kikuyu. So when I'm doing my music, I like identify my music with a local sound. So Furi is actually fully, like full. And then I decided to pronounce it in our own local accent. So I said Furi Furi. And that means I'm giving my life to God fully, everything to God fully. Because when I give my life to God fully, then He comes fully and functions in my life and leads me to become the person that He wants me to become. And He takes me to the destiny He wants me to go to. So Furi Furi is like, I'm dancing for God with all of my heart because I know that I'm destined for great things and I'm destined for His destiny.
Okay, so on the video, the official video, you have some big names from the world of broadcasting, from entertainment, and there was even a cartoon of the president in there. What was that about? Were all those people of the faith? Why did you have them in there? How did you get them in there? Can we do it again?
Thank you. The reason I brought them on board because they're really, really big names. They're very, very successful people. Is because I wanted to show young people that anything you decide to do is actually possible. Because that's the message I push to the youth. I have come from humble background from the village, where poverty had stricken me down completely. But that did not make me not have a vision in my life. I decided I was going to make it or make it, no matter how down I was. And so I wanted to show young people that you can actually come from zero and become a hero. You can get whatever you want if you put your heart and your mind into it. And if you put God first, you can achieve anything. You can get anybody to support you and be with you. So that's the message that pass across.
Now, Jimmy, we have just 30 seconds left. I just wonder what's in the future up ahead for Jimmy Gait and the young people you minister to, not just in Kenya, but beyond the boundaries of Kenya. What's in the future?
Right now, my focus is on the organization, Make It or Make It. We are actually in the process of putting up a youth center where I want young people to be able to be inspired in a central place. Gather as many thousands of young people in a place and be able to inspire them, bring them people from different parts of the world that have made it from zero to becoming heroes to come talk to them. And this is my passion. I mean, I want to go not just in Kenya because God has called me to the world, the whole of Africa. Tomorrow I'm actually traveling to the South Africa, to shoot my next video. And this video is about just releasing yourself more to God and just believing in Him more. And this is the beginning of my African and the world premiere.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So look out, Africa, look out, world. Jimmy Gait, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing more and hearing more from you.
Thank you so very much. And Turning Points, you're doing an excellent job. I love watching you, and thanks for the inspiration that you gave me and thousands and millions of people around the world.